Shady Pines Radio.
It really kicks the llamas.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Everybody's voting for the friendly voice of radio, the people's choice. Music, weather, sports, and news, it's radio. The people choose. Everybody swinging to the swinging voice of radio, the people's choice. Big fry, small fry, dawn to dawn, it's radio that turns them on.
You just heard The Tree People with Hearing Test. Now that we know your hearing works, let us proceed with
Nocturnal Submissions.
All right. Yes, we're here on Nocturnal Submissions. My name is Brian.
And I am Callie.
And we are your hosts for this evening for the next 3.5 hours or so.
Yes. And this is our last Nocturnal Submissions of 2020.
Yeah, and our last two shows have been like special episodes, like a best of, followed by last week we had our holiday show. So what that means is for the past at least 2 weeks, maybe even 3, we've been accumulating all of your submissions. And boy, oh boy, we have a lot of them.
We are fully packed tonight, and we have about 30 overflow for next week. So
yeah. If you're not on tonight's show and you submitted something recently, first of all, apologies. Second of all, you will be on next week, next Sunday.
Yes, you will. All right. So we would like to get started. I would like to get started.
I'd like to get started too.
All right. So up second, we had the hearing test first with the Tree People. And up next, we have Robert Landau with a song called Landmark Saloon, a true story about him trying to get a gig at the Landmark Saloon. Hey, Brian, you got one. You got a gig there by accident once, right?
Yeah, that's nothing to really...
It was by sheer luck.
I think so. What happened is we played a show over at the Rocking Frog last year, and we just kind of went over to the Landmark Saloon to drink. Oh no, we went to the Ranger Station, and somebody at the bonfire, like a stranger that we just kind of met and talked to, he was like, "Hey, the band at the Landmark Saloon tonight canceled. Do you guys want to play?"
Yeah.
He just saw that we had instruments. He didn't hear anything we did. I don't think we were playing there. So that's
he just saw instruments. He was like, "Can you guys play?"
Yeah, nobody even heard us. So it makes me feel bad. I listened to this next song, and apparently this Robert Landau, he's been trying to get a show there, and they, he just needed to show up when they had a cancellation. They had no idea. They never heard our music, and we played an impromptu show at the Landmark.
It was a lot of fun.
All right, so let's check this out. I like this song a lot. It's Robert Landau with Landmark Saloon, a venue right here in Portland. Check it out.
I've been picking on this old guitar for most of my life, writing songs and singing my way across the land, making dozens of dollars, enough for gas and strings each time. If it don't seem enough, then you wouldn't understand. You gotta play it with your heart, you gotta sing it with your soul, you gotta write it 'cause it just needs to be said. When I see a toe a-tapping or a tear fall from an eye, there ain't nothing I would wanna do instead. I played a set of Tootsies down in Nashville, Tennessee, for 3 old drunks in Atlanta in a monsoon. But for reasons that escape me or that I refuse to see, there's one place they won't let me sing my tunes. They won't let me play at the old Landmark Saloon. Now the Landmark, it ain't fancy, just my local honky-tonk, stumbling distance from where I lay my head at night. I'm there on Whiskey Wednesdays with no guitar in my hand, and somehow that just doesn't sit quite right. I've talked to the bartender and emailed him a dozen times. One time he even replied and then moved on. I pled my case to Spikey, the trusty barroom dog, about the one place they won't let me sing my tunes. They won't let me play at the old Landmark Saloon. Said I played a set of Tootsies down in Nashville, Tennessee, and for 3 old drunks in Atlanta in a monsoon. But for reasons that escape me or that I refuse to see, there's one place they won't let me sing my tunes. They won't let me play at the old Landmark Saloon.
Well, hello, Shady Pines Radio listener. We're volunteer run, but there is a cost for doing this here radio thing. So we rely on you for donations or monthly patronage through patreon.com, sales of our Shady Pines radio swag, and advertising. So, if you want to do a little advertising, say for your small business, your band, or an upcoming event, well, that's something we'd like to talk to you about. We can create affordable ads that play throughout the day, attracting people to your cause. And the ad revenue you provide goes towards keeping this volunteer radio station going and growing. Give it some thought and connect with us at shadypinesradio@gmail.com. Let's help each other out. And thanks for listening.
Shady Pines Radio.
Listen to the sound of the drummer playing a rumba beat. Children laughing, only stickball to play. Hot sun, old men in the shade of a tree, playing dominoes with Cool Willie, who never knew his Hemingway. Wrap around veranda, smoking a big cigar, kicking back mojitos in Peg Saloon. Beautiful senorita playing soft guitar. It's the perfect place and time, Havana afternoon. Hey-oh, don't you know, seems like everyone's smoking a Monte Cristo, served by a strong black woman with sweet coffee. Hey-oh, driving the back roads to the beautiful town of Santiago. Warm waters of sparkling Caribbean Sea. 56 Buick and a man named Slim Shady. Never seen so many pictures drawn on a wall, disappearing at night on sensuous streets. Join the Sunday crowd, stroll the Malecon. Waves crash over the sidewalk onto your feet. Wrap around veranda, smoking a big cigar, kicking back mojitos in Peg Saloon. Beautiful senorita playing soft guitar. It's the perfect place and time, Havana afternoon. Monte Cristo, served by a strong black woman with sweet coffee. Hey-oh, driving the back roads to the beautiful town of Santiago. Warm waters of sparkling Caribbean Sea. I said, hey-oh, don't you know, seems like everyone's smoking a Monte Cristo, served by a strong black woman, sweet coffee. shady.
All right, that last song was by Woody Moran with Havana Afternoon. And that song was inspired by his friend who's a composer for the Cuban National Orchestra.
I'm going to turn your voice up, Callie. You're so quiet.
Thanks, Brian, for turning me up.
Yeah.
And before that was Age-Wise, I believe.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So before that was Age-Wise with Clueless Operation. I feel like that song would be like really fun to see live.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always different hearing stuff on the radio than when you see them live. So I don't know. If you like any of these people that you're hearing tonight, go follow them.
Yeah, and then maybe when live shows are actually happening again, you can go see them live. Most of these are local to Portland. Not all of them. They're all like under the radar musicians who personally submitted these songs, but most of them are here in Portland, or the greater Portland area.
And before Age-Wise, we had Kate Horn with a deafening, what's that word? Inui. It's a word I don't use ever in my life, so if I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry.
I knew we use it again either.
But yeah.
Wait, what?
Kate
All
Horn's been submitting the last month, so yeah, keep your submissions coming.
Keep them coming. Oh, by the way, if you're a first-time listener and you happen to be a musician who has not ever submitted a song, all you have to do is go over to ShadyPinesRadio.com or open up the mobile app for Android and iOS and hit the Send Us a Song button in the menu, and it'll take you to the right place.
Yes.
And we will play it.
We will definitely play it.
All right.
As long as you follow the rules. All right, so up next is one of my... so I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and this is one of my friends from Memphis, J.D. Westmoreland. He also plays in the Rumpke Mountain Boys. He's their bass player. And he also plays in one of my favorite Memphis bands called Devil Train.
Dang good musician.
It was like some good, just like therapeutic late night shenanigan music. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we got to see that. I mean, Callie grew up watching them play. What's the venue in Memphis that you saw them at?
Oh, the Buccaneer.
The Buccaneer.
But the Buccaneer burned down, so
yeah,
they'll play it elsewhere, but they have been live streaming. So if you guys want to check out one of my favorite local Memphis bands, Devil Train, they have Facebook and they live stream quite often, actually. So this is a little different. This is JD's solo project, and this is a new song called Trouble, and sounds a little more jazzy to me than his usual stuff, but it's still all very good. So here is JD Westmoreland with Trouble.
Check it out.
Well, I'm trouble.
Trouble.
You know I'm trouble.
He's trouble.
You know I'm trouble.
Trouble.
Well, I'm trouble.
He's trouble.
Well, you better lock your doors every time I come through your town. Yeah, there's a gambling game in the park. 10 minutes later, whole deck be marked 'cause I'm trouble.
Trouble.
No, I'm trouble.
He's trouble.
Well, you better lock them doors every time I come through your town. Well, I'm gonna lay a bet, make it twice. You bet your sweet ass I got loaded dice, 'cause I'm trouble.
Trouble.
No, I'm trouble. you better lock your doors every time I come through your town. Yeah, you better hide your daughter, grab your wife. She made guys of me and I won't think twice, cause I'm trouble.
Trouble.
Yes, I'm trouble.
He's trouble.
Yeah, you better lock your doors every time I come through your town. Yeah, well, I'm trouble.
Trouble.
Yeah, well, I'm trouble.
He's trouble.
Well, I'm trouble.
Trouble.
No, I'm trouble.
He's trouble.
Well, you better lock your doors every time I come through your town. Yeah, yeah, you better lock them doors every time I come through your town. Oh, oh, yeah, you better lock them doors every time I come through your town.
how you doing? This is Claude Coleman Jr. from Ween. You're listening to Shady Pines Radio.
I'm tired of the games that we play with each other. The lies we lie down in front of another. Why do we insist on running away from the truth? I'm tired of hiding, I'm tired of fighting. I got something to prove. I wanna slow roll with you, to love not just your body, but your mind and soul. I wanna give you something to hold on to and never let it go. I'm giving you the runaround, but this is how I feel. This ain't no Romeo and Juliet love. This is real. Listen, you don't know the power over a man that you possess. You say you don't wanna put a curse on my life, but I feel blessed. I know these boys will tell you they can give you the sun and the stars. Oh why would I give you something you already are? I apologize for those in your past. They only wanted to get in, get out. They didn't want it to last, but I want don't tip the boat over. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat, yeah. Out in the great wide open, under the big blue sky, I found myself confronted by a host of hungry eyes. You know that freedom is what freedom does, so don't look so surprised when they don't resist the very ones they've gotta fight. Hey, I'm going back inside.
I may not always be the one. I may not always be the one to keep you safe. I may not always be the one to keep you safe. So build a moat around your heart. Build a moat around your heart. Don't ask for anything that can't be bought. Prepare your little hand to be distraught, but how much pain can you take in one day when I'm all you've got? You've got to be your own true love. You gotta be your own true love. You gotta be your own true love. You gotta be. You gotta be.
All right, that was Eggcorn with Emote. And eggcorn refers to a word or phrase that sounds like and is mistook for another word or phrase. Very interesting. And before that, we had
Story
Grub with The Petty Optimist. And before that, we had Slow Roll from Deshaun Washington. And that's he's a 24-year-old from Conway, Arkansas.
Arkansas? How the heck does somebody in Arkansas find us?
How the heck did you find us, Deshaun?
Oh yeah, hop in the chat room and let us know. We're hanging out in the chat room. If you go to ShadyPinesRadio.com or on the app, click the chat room.
Yeah, so come hang out with us. It's a fun, like 90s style chat room.
Fun times.
Fun times. And then, so before Deshaun, we had Departures Only with a song called Agent Mulder, which he said when he was writing it, it sounded like it could be a soundtrack for the X-Files. So that's where the name came from.
And before that, we had...
JD.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we said all the songs.
Yeah, we said all
That's
the
all
songs.
the songs we played so far.
All right, we're done here.
All right. No, we're going to keep playing songs for like another 3 hours, so don't go anywhere. If you are digging this station and this show, one way you can support us is to join our Patreon. We got a bunch of different perks. You can join for as little as $3 a month. And it goes up from there. A bunch of cool merch, insider access, and cool stuff. You can even become a sponsor and play an ad on the station. So check out Shady Pines Radio on Patreon. That's patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio.
That sure is. All right.
Next up.
So up next we have what's it? Raygon
Lind, I think.
Raygon Lind with Apocalypse. And it describes his emotions of overcoming shame, guilt, and personal trauma.
Check it out.
Gentle ending, or the beginning of grand traditions that don't speak my truth, granting a new lease on life or a blanket death sentence. I swim upstream and I'm washed away by the current. Shiva, oh Shiva, bring me relief. Allow me forgiveness, wipe away my shame. Shiva, oh Shiva, God of destruction. New life awaits beneath the ashes that I've made. Bumping heads with the angel who loves me. The voices inside just won't go away. My actions have led to the end that awaits me. The ones that I love have conceded control. Shiva, oh Shiva, bring me relief. Allow me forgiveness and wipe away my shame. Shiva, oh Shiva, God of destruction. New life awaits beneath the ashes that I've made. with a new way to cope. I seek out familiar as I long for new features. The faces will change, but apocalypse will repeat. Shiva, oh Shiva, bring me relief. Allow me forgiveness, wipe away my shame. Shiva, oh Shiva, God of destruction. New life awaits beneath the ashes that I've made. Shiva, I hear the whisper of the west wind through the peppers and the pine. It sounds like someone singing the music of the night. Hear the coyotes as they're moaning their lonely, sad refrain. It's almost like they're trying to call out someone's name. And the last time that I saw you, you looked at me and cried. Now I wish I would have held you, if only for a while. I watch the palm trees as they're swaying so slowly side to side. They look like angels praying as they reach up toward the sky. If I could do things over, well, I'd go back in time. Forget about the anger and give this one more try. The whisper of the west wind through the peppers and the pine. Sounds like angels singing, or maybe they're just crying. And the last time that I saw you, we said our sad goodbye. Now I wish I would have held you, if only for a while. Now I wish I would have held you, if only for a while.
I'm only gonna say this once. Shady Pines Radio.
Aw, say it again, stud.
Okay, Shady Pines Radio.
Remember that day when we all drove away, heading westward on the wind, till the salt touched our skin, on the coast of Oregon. We thought that it would happen. I've got friends drinking whiskey too far away to drink with me. Those days have come and gone. I know it's right, but it feels wrong. And though the love remains, those were the days. Those were the days. At dawn, on that burning July morning, when summer never ended, we were swimming till December. At least it felt like December. We were locked into jobs, we had time to run amok. How I yearned for those days. Those were the days. Those were the days. I've got friends starting families. Never thought that it would happen. I've got friends drinking whiskey too far away to drink with me. Those days have come and gone. I know it's right, but it feels wrong. And though the love remains, those were the days. Never thought I'd see the day we all start to fade away. The winds that change the landscape. I hope the foundation won't break, and I'll be there always to reminisce the night away. Even when we're going great, will we still yearn for those days? Remember that day when we all drove away. How I yearn for those days. Those were the days.
That was Jordan Sings singing, and the song is called "Those Were the Days" by Jordan Sings.
That's his favorite song from his debut EP, Booze Filled Rooms. I think he mentioned that he performs at like the Portland airport.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've been there many times.
Yeah.
I've flown on planes. Not so much this year. Before that, we had West Wind by Robert Warren. And before that, Aqua Explosions by Atomic Unit.
Oh, the Atomic Unit, they said that the track sounds like electronic music. It's all guitar and drums.
Whoa. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was very spacey. I dug it.
Yeah.
Impressive. All right. And before that, our buddy Jay Ringer featuring Natty Isabel with a great song that I have not heard before. It's called Pluto's Reprise. So check out Jay Ringer. He's doing some cool stuff.
He's live streaming a heck of a lot these days.
But he's really good with it too.
He's so good. He can he's a trumpet player, guitar, vocals,
he's been bringing in
piano,
guests. Yeah, mainly piano.
Yeah,
is kind of his primary instrument, I think. But he's been bringing in guest drummers and stuff, and just doing these cool jams, just jamming out. It's really interesting to watch. So yeah, Jay Ringer. And
if you like anybody else that you are hearing tonight, give them a follow. Tell them you heard them on Nocturnal Submissions on Shady Pines Radio.
Yeah.
Boost people up. Tell them you like them.
Yeah, tell them you heard them here on Shady Pines Radio.
Yeah, I'm sure you would like a little boost.
Yeah.
I like your music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what else I like?
What?
I like our stickers.
Oh, yeah.
We have stickers.
Yeah, we do. So if you want to support us and you don't want to spend a lot of money, great way to do that is just buy some freaking stickers.
Yeah, man.
Go to our website or hit the merch button on the app. And the stickers are what are they, $4?
I think
for
$4, but you get 5 stickers.
You get 6 stickers.
We might give you 8 stickers, actually.
It depends.
It depends how we're feeling that day.
Yeah.
I've been feeling saucy lately.
Yeah, so catch us on a saucy day. We're feeling saucy right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, hit that merch button. Check out all the stuff we got. We got t-shirts and all that good stuff. Beanies.
All right, so up next, we have Saltwater Baptism by Counterproductive. They said, let the psychedelic lyrics wash over you like the abrasive redemption a saltwater baptism might have to offer.
Till I'm insane, lock me up inside a straitjacket till I learn to smile through pain. Every night found in a new gutter, every day I reach a new low. I ask for save me from the motion every time I push the wood poles. Waves crash down and tireless beaches, structures tearing me to pieces. Deadly with lead, I became acquainted with the places dark enough to hide my shame. Quickly I descended into madness, killing wholly who I should be. Thoughts ran sickly, my manic sadness only wanted to break free. Waves crash down on tireless beaches, structures tearing me to pieces.
she's about to walk away. I can't think of a thing to say. One more pitch and the victory is mine, and I'm just standing here shaking off signs. 2 on, 2 out with the game on the line, and I'm just shaking off signs. Should I wear my heart on my sleeve? Or do I stand here and watch her leave? One more pitch and the victory is mine, and I'm just standing here shaking off signs. 2 on, 2 out with the game on the line, and I'm just shaking off signs. I'm just shaking off signs. She's as pretty as she can be, much too pretty for the likes of me. One more pitch and the victory is mine, and I'm just standing here shaking off signs. 2 on, 2 out, the game on the line, and I'm just shaking off signs. One more pitch and the victory is mine, and I'm just standing here shaking off signs. 2 on, 2 out with the game on the line, and I'm just shaking off signs. I'm just shaking off signs. She thinks I'm just a clown. I'd rather die than be shot down. So I sit like a bump on a log. Chuck this fit, I'm gonna get a dog. One more pitch and the victory is mine, and I'm just standing there shaking off signs. 2 on, 2 out with the game on the line, and I'm just shaking off signs. One more pitch and the victory is mine, and I'm just standing there shaking off signs. 2 on, 2 out with the game on the line, and I'm just shaking off signs. I'm just shaking off signs. Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
All right. That was J.C. Proof with Limestone. They're a earth jazz alchemist featuring a rotating cast, a Portland musician in a collective style.
Does that mean they all like spin around in circles?
I think they spin around in circles, but there's always the trombone with Jeff Chilton is the trombonist. You call it a trombonist?
Trombonist.
Trombonist.
Yes. Myself, I'm just a bonist.
You're my bonist.
You're my bonist friend.
That was cool. And then before that, we had Doug Westberg getting groovy.
Dude, Doug, I dug that one. Doug.
With Shaking Off Signs.
Shaking Off Signs by Doug Westberg. Get it together, Callie. Come on. This is a professional operation. And before that, you had Fly on Raven by Wes Spate.
It's a song about the myth of the raven as it's being told through centuries.
Oh, yeah. Before that, Black Eraser by Madison DeSantis featuring...
Brandon?
Just Brandon.
Brandon Hilty.
Brandon Hilty. So yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. Once again, if you hear something you like, be sure to go seek those people out. Check out their music. Follow them on social media. Most of them are up on like Instagram.
And follow us too while you're there.
Oh yeah, Shady Pines Radio on Instagram. That's us.
Or Shady Pines Media on YouTube.
Yeah, also on Instagram. We do have a Shady Pines Media. That's kind of our overarching media group. All right, Callie, what's next?
All right, so up next we have Doctor for the Dead with a song called Droids Will Dance. And if anybody has any vocal tracks that they would like to share or mess around together with Doctor for the Dead, look them up. They're looking to collaborate. And if you're singing, he said the song would belong to you.
So if you like the song, it's yours.
Yes.
fool your friends, baby, but you ain't fooling me. Well, you were wrong. You were a fool. You were so lost. You were so cruel. I'm not the one broke your heart. I'm not the one tearing you apart. I will always love you true. Don't leave me blue. Love you true. Don't leave me blue. Don't leave me blue. You're gonna call on me, baby, when your heart is weak. You're gonna call on me, woman, when there's tears on your cheek. You're gonna call on me, baby, when it's late at night. And I'll be there for you, woman, but you know it ain't right. I was wrong. I was a fool. I was so lost. You were so cruel. I'm not the one broke your heart. No, I'm not the one tearing you apart. I will always love you true. Don't leave me blue. Love me true. Don't leave me blue. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love.
Hey everybody, this is Pete Bernhardt from The Devil Makes Three, and you're listening to Shady Pines Radio.
I am a stone falling through black water. On the bottom, I start again. I am a stone falling through black water.
Do not describe me. Don't put a tag on me. Do not define. Don't classify me. Do not predict. Don't scrutinize. Don't label the unique. When I was born, the stars were falling down, and Mama told me you will be the one. You can change the stars were falling down. And Mama told me you will be the one. You can change the whole world. You can light up the souls. You have angels right behind your back, supporting as a wall. You can open the hearts. You can bring back the smiles. You can save someone's life. You can change the whole world. Give your best to the globe. Just believe me, my child. You were born to unite.
Can you keep a secret? I've been keeping my secretions. I've been saving every drop inside a jar under my bed. When I'm done and grey, well, I can look at what I made. Yes, I can look at all I made and know that I'll be happy dead. My salvation screwed up tight, I give it birth. Dirty time capsule be my gift to the earth. Can you hold your tongue until the battle has been won? I don't want any stories sung by any yellow-feathered beast. Once the mix is stable, I will mark it with a label. I will take it off the table so it can ferment in peace. My salvation screwed up tight, I give it birth. Dirty time capsule be my gift to the earth. To the earth, to the earth, to the earth. Can you keep a secret? I've been keeping my secretions. I've been saving every drop inside a jar under my bed. When I'm done and grey, well, I can look at what I made. Yes, I can look at all I made and know that I'll be happy dead. My salvation screwed up tight, I give it birth. Dirty time capsule be my gift to the earth. To the earth, to the earth, to the earth.
That was Hello Citizen with a song called Secretions, which is quite literally about songwriting and the joy of creating something.
I wish I secreted songs.
Brian.
Come on, Callie.
I can't.
Get it together.
All right.
You're not even stoned yet.
And before that, we had Irina Magikin, Portland-based, but originally from Russia.
Is it Irina or Irina?
Irina Magikin.
All right.
I know that.
That's a cool last name.
For sure.
Sounds like magic. Magic
yeah,
making.
Magic making.
And before that, we had Buffalo is Blue by Buffalo Preacher.
Love is Blue.
Oh. What the hell? I can't even read. All right. We're in a silly ass mood tonight, guys. If you want to support this silliness, go over to our merch page and buy a T-shirt.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we've got.
All right. Oh yeah, we have our one of our DJs.
Oh yeah, Bruce Ryder.
Bruce Eric Ryder.
Yes, he has a show on Wednesdays
At noon, right?
Is that right?
Well, how about you look that up, Brian? And I'm just going to talk a little bit about Bruce Eric Ryder.
You're right. It's noon on Wednesdays. Reflective Eclectic. Check it out.
Yeah. So this is his song called Bluff Stuff.
Goes like this.
Well, the wind's always blowing everything around. It gets so thick, you can hardly see the ground. But that's okay, 'cause I have found the ground comes up to meet your eyes. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. Well, the San Juan River flows close by, and the colors never seem to leave the sky. You can tell they certainly try by the colors running down the canyon wall. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. Well, the Recapture Lodge is the place to stay. It's here in my room, my guitar I'll play. I do that night 'cause I work today, and it doesn't seem to bother Gene and Mary from Shay. They just bring me a pitcher of ice. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. At night all things close up, get so quiet you can hardly hear a pup. But if you hurry to the Turquoise and grab a cup, they have the best coffee in town. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar. And there's nothing ever happening in Bluff, Utah, except for me playing my guitar.
I'm hotter than I blaze. Why should I want to? Why should I need to melt over your flame? You are open every day in ways I thought I'd yours. Why should I want to? Why should I need to run your
As I walked the mountain path through the air, light and cold, in search of the oracle to ask my question bold. The chipmunks flanked my either side, chattered of my approach. The cedar curtains parted to reveal the rocky peak so old. Seated on a cedar stump, the silver marmot smiled, as if to say, I know why you're here, my seeking child. I laid down my offering of berries, roots, and flowers, and prepared to inquire of his prescient powers. Silver marmot, I know that you are wise among the beasts, a prophet and a soothsayer, unequaled in the least. Still my question is so hard, maybe even you do not know the answer, and that makes me blue. The silver marmot waited for my question to be voiced, and I had traversed many miles because I'd made the choice to bring the question to him and to see what he might say. Now the sun was sinking low as we neared end of day. Silver marmot, humankind has not been very kind. Hubris, fear, and ignorance have made us nearly blind. The question that I ask of you, wise sir, is only this: can the world ever find peace if we don't know what it is? Then the silver marmot spoke in a voice of dirt and fire. Truly the state of the earth does seem very dire. Perhaps my skills of foresight have been oversold to you. The future is a mist to me, but this I know is true. Humanity has hope and faith and love. This trinity can cause you from vain pettiness and violence to be free. 2 steps up and 1 step back, ascend the mountain trail. Working thusly, I don't think the sincere heart can fail. I thanked the marmot for his insight and followed the trail down. My footsteps now lit by the moon to the cricket sound. We will most surely fail if we don't give it our all. But as the silver marmot said, love, it is our call.
Your totally real news source for totally real news. Totally real news. Totally real news. As scientists have not studied all of the long-term effects of these chemical agents on an ecosystem, the people of Portland are understandably concerned. Here's one local's take on the situation, a resident who says his family has been living in the area for generations, but sadly is now considering relocating to someplace safer to raise his own offspring. Over to you, Bra Bra. Thank you, Gorgon, and yes, I am here with a literal rainbow trout, Fishy McFishington. Mr. McFishington, would you say that the excessive use of chemical agents used both by the Portland Police and the federal government have been a concern of yours when considering moving out of the area?
Well, Bra, yes, I'd say that since I've mutated to the point of being able to consider and articulate these issues, it has been at the forefront of my mind.
There you have it, folks. Straight from the talking fish's mouth. Locals are concerned, and they might just eventually do something about it. This has been Bra from Totally Real News Agency. Back to you, Gorgon. Thank you, Bra. And a reminder to all of our listeners at home, Ego Tripping at the Gates of Hell is now on Fridays from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Your totally real news source for totally real news. Totally real news. Totally real news.
About
negative eyes with fear and fright, being misguided. Gods of blind sight, the world revolves in a positive spin. No devil deserves your heart to give in. Another world, not the human race, with unpolished gloves to smear their face, to charm and new love, a rebel for games. Observers and watchers, content with fate, blend emotions and personal traits. Another world, not the human race, with unpolished gloves to smear their face, to charm and new love, a rebel for games. Observers and watchers, content with fate, blend emotions and personal traits. Work to shine, burn to glow, stand in line, dress to show, faith with time, after glow. I want promise from the
Rock and roll. That was Ashland with Outsider Eyes.
And before that, we had Target, a new release from Alec Barkatz.
It's our homie down there in Oakland, California.
Yeah. And let's
Before that.
see. Oh, before that.
Silver Marmot, The Silver Marmot by Lance Eads.
Yeah, he. I think he has an album that's inspired by nature.
That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, and before that we had Brother Nancy with Breaking, and that's the intro track to their new album that was released on Thanksgiving. So people are still making music, you know?
Mm-hmm. You know what, Callie? It's this is our last show of 2020. Did you realize that?
Yeah.
And we started this thing, this radio thing, this entire station, in just like early April, late March of this year, when everything kind of went on hold because of the pandemic.
Birthed from
the virus.
The virus.
Yeah. So we started this thing, and we've been growing like crazy. It's like we have, I think, almost 60 DJs now. Last count, somewhere around 55 or 60.
Yeah, they're all hosting from their own homes, and you can too.
Oh yeah, hit us up if you want to join the magic. Another way you can join the magic is to join our Patreon, and that really does help, guys. If you're able and you appreciate this sort of thing and you dig it, a way you can really help make this kind of just guarantee it that it survives through next year. Just join our Patreon, and it gives us kind of a reliable income for the station.
Yeah.
Also, you can check out our merch, and you can become a DJ. If you're looking to do a show, we are still looking to fill a few slots, so hit us up.
Yeah, and we can get you started if you are clueless to what it takes to become a DJ. We can help you get started.
Most of our DJs have never done it before. Some of them have, but like most of them haven't.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got Whooper.
Whooper. What is that song called? Protect
and Serve
Your Own Ass.
My own ass?
Your own ass.
All right.
So he said that this song was done here in town in his room.
Where's town?
After tours were canceled and the pandemic got worse. And yeah, it's his personal take on everything that's happened in the past year.
All right. Goes like this. Enjoy.
Just staying at home. There's a virus, so bored. Just staying at home. Just staying at home. There's a virus, so bored. Just staying at home.
Damn, there's a lot of people dead. A catastrophic mess, I can't get it in my head. I mean, the whole freaking world's been shut down. And here we got trucker dummies rolling around town. I mean, what's it gonna take to get them to understand being safe's not being beaten by the man? But they're stupid, ignorant, and brainwashed fools. They claim law and order, but don't play by the rules.
Just staying at home. There's a virus, so bored. Just staying at home.
Watch some TV.
Just staying at home. Police violence, so bored. Just staying at home.
Read a book, baby.
Just staying at home. There's a virus, so bored. Just staying at home.
Call your family.
Just staying at home. Police violence, so bored. Just staying at home.
As if the virus ain't enough to make us all lose our shit, cops kill brothers and sisters. And we're fucking sick of it. Public executions right there for all to see. No one's really safe when the cops are fucking crazy. They're running amok, shooting people all the time. Bloodthirsty monsters don't pay for their crimes. They're just hiring goons, protect and serve the ruling class. They're gunning for you, protect and serve your own ass.
Just staying at home. There's a virus, so bored. Just staying at home.
They're hitting the streets.
Just staying at home. Police violence, so bored. Just staying at home.
Cops disturbing the peace.
Just staying at home. There's a virus, so bored. Just staying at home.
They're burning it down.
Just staying at home.
Celebrate.
So bored.
Final end of the fascist clown.
So bored. What to do? Plenty of distractions. But then I see the news. It's a shit show outside and it's fucking with my head. Crazy's in charge. Endless bloodshed. It's just the final chapter of a really shitty book. Things are fucked up. Wherever I look.
In hot mind and memory, Sephiroth created stories of faraway places, and travel far worlds apart. Yet nothing is so charming and full of heart as the cats we take to tea, or the flowers who climb up our castle towers, where live the spiders and the stars. In heart, mind, and memory, self-arrest created with stereo blue. Willow trees of misty stone castles, of other kindred souls of spirit. Hard-gone, never find you. Curiously strange, we're different. No tree or person's the same. It isn't darkness of which to be afraid. We have each other, and when the dead are lonely, we come talk to them. It is those beneath the graves and in the starry skies who know and understand. It's nice to remember that they are not forgotten, that they are not forgotten. In heart, mind, and memory, separate created with stereo blue. Willow trees and misty stone castles, of other kindred souls of spirit. Boy, claw who never find you. Curiously strange, we're different. No tree or person's the same.
Shady Pines Radio.
It really kicks the llamas.
In my heart, I must start, I must breathe the winds. In my mind, I must find a way to begin. 'Cause it's my head, I've been thinking about leaving, but I'm not quite sure why. 'Cause right here's where I stand up and say hello to the world that surrounds me. I've got to let everyone know that And time again we hit a wall. We may never see the ledge until we fall. And we pick ourselves back up and try again. Yes, we try again.
Angels and demons won't let you go. Just spinning around your head. They're so damn close that you can barely breathe. I'm afraid you'll wind up dead. What do you think about coming home and let me take care of you? We'll do this together and you'll pull through, and I will right my wrong. Hope you find what you're looking for. I guess it ain't me. I won't go no right no more. Just give you space to breathe. Nobody likes being alone when love is what we need. Darling, remember when we said I do, until death do us part. And not the needle or the bottle or the cocaine too. We'll get by what's in our hearts. Well, things change when we hurt and stop. I know that I'm to blame. Well, I sobered up while you stuck another needle deep into your vein. Hope you find what you're looking for. I guess it ain't me. I won't go no right no more. Just give you the space to breathe. Nobody likes being alone when love is what we need. Outside, you're probably frozen through. I know you don't want to sober up, but what else you got to do? Well, tears stream down your face as you shove that needle through. You tell me to leave you and let you go, but baby, I love you. I hope you find what you're looking for. I guess it ain't me. I won't go no right no more. Just give you the space to breathe. Hope you find what you're looking for. I guess it ain't me. I won't go no right no more. Just give you the space to breathe. Nobody likes being alone. Love is what we need. Nobody likes being alone, but sometimes it's best to breathe.
Woo! It was Nell Johnson and the Accidental Saints with a song called Find What You're Looking For.
Oh yeah, they said that you can find that on Spotify and iTunes.
Head over to Spotify and iTunes to find what you're looking for, which is Find What You're Looking For by Nels Johnson and the Accidental Saints.
Thank you, Brian.
Before that,
Before that, we had Kevin Haynes, a song to my fellow humans to let them know I love them and to not give up.
The song was called Try Again.
Try Again.
And before that, we had Curiously Strange
by Dylan Malucci and Jacqueline Woods. And I believe one of them is they write dreamlike fantasy books that are known as Wisteria under the pen name Owl Willows.
Ooh, there's a new David Lynch project supposedly called Wisteria.
Ooh.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that too.
I don't know what it's about, but I don't think anybody does.
Oh, so Jacqueline is the writer. And I think you can find Jacqueline's book, Wisteria, on Amazon, maybe?
Oh, okay.
But that was their song to kind of go with the books that she puts out.
Most Righteous. Next up, we've got a song called Changed by Lord Prosser. Is there anything you want to tell us about this one, Callie?
I don't have anything to say about this one, except I hope you really enjoy it.
Check it out.
Things on my mind, things in my brain, so let me explain. So many years I thought it was you who was to blame. So many things I want to say to you. I'm crippled by shame, don't know what to do. I know you know me, so what's your game? Thinking every day would be the same. So many things I want to say to you. So many nights I don't know what to do. Forgive me for my sins. Forgive me from within. Forgive me for my sins. Forgive me from within. Things on my mind, things in my brain, so let me explain. So many years I thought it was you who played the game. So many things I need to write to you. I'm running back, don't know what to do. Forgive me for my sins. Forgive me from within. Forgive me for my sins. Forgive me from within.
Just a small town girl living in the county. Never thought I'd cross your world. I was bound to the heavy ranch and the Chevy. Now you happen in my world. Did you notice? Did you focus on the time we lost? Did you notice all the ways you changed the way I was? You're the bridge from Madison to the county. Have you ever noticed before? You're the one that fixes all the problems. Now I know it's for sure. You're the one that I was meant for. You're the one that joins the shores. A little love never hurt. Took a photo to keep. Then you looked in my eyes, said you'll never leave. Though it all was a minute, felt like forever. Camera in your hand, mine in the other. Did you notice? Did you focus on the time we lost? Did you notice all the ways you changed the way I was? You're the bridge from Madison to the county. Have you ever noticed before? You're the one that fixes all the problems. Now I know it's for sure. You're the one that I was meant for. You're the one that joins the shores. Even when I'm gone and your smile fades, you're still everywhere in the sun and shade. Even if they know I don't have no shame, 'cause your love's the one thing that'll never ever change. You're the bridge from Madison to the county. Have you ever noticed before? You're the one that fixes all the problems. Now I know it's for sure. You're the bridge from Madison to the county. Have you ever noticed before? You're the one that fixes all the problems. Now I know it's for sure. You're the one that I was meant for. You're the one that joins the shores.
Whoa, what's this I've stumbled upon? Diverse music and local flavor?
Do you like our owl?
Is that Shady Pines Radio?
Of course it is.
Man, this place is awesome.
Very.
Real people, real shows, reality-based, Cartoon Owl, ShadyPinesRadio.com.
money or a fool for love. Hell, I'm a fool for all of the above, and I don't got infinite time in this place. So why am I walking with a smile on my face? Someone get me a new house, a nice one soon. Always sliding backwards, sitting here in this room. Now is life such a gift or an infinite jest? Well, I'm not really sure, but it's probably cool, I guess. Yeah, it's probably cool. Yeah, it's probably cool. Self-inflicting their wounds. All my heroes were doomed, and I'm headed there too. But it's probably cool. Joking a mess needs more practice at best, but it's probably cool, like you already guessed. No, these songs aren't new. I'm on stage like a fool. Hey, what's your excuse? Is it probably cool? The whole world's a huge mess. All our leaders regress. This history's best. We just got probably cool instead. Yeah, it's probably cool. Yeah, it's probably cool. Yeah, it's probably cool. Yeah, it's probably
All right, that was a song called "Probably Cool."
It's probably cool.
That was definitely cool. I like that song a lot. It was by Seldomo and the Tomorrow Trio. I think they're first-time submitters to the Nocturnal Submission show.
Yeah. And before that, we had Bob Lawyer with California Impressions.
That was a mighty fine picking and a grinning there, Bob Lawyer.
How do you know he was grinning?
Well, I don't necessarily
I mean,
know.
I'm probably assuming anybody that's playing the banjo is probably grinning.
That was a guitar.
Oh, sorry.
Before that, we had...
I haven't been drinking, I promise.
Moving right along. Yeah, before that, we had Madison to the County by Vanessa W.
And Vanessa W. is a high school student. And that song was inspired by the movie The Bridges of Madison County.
That was very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Just a small town girl.
So I just want to say thanks for everybody that's hanging around with us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Oh, I also really want to thank our patrons. Everybody who's supporting us on Patreon. Thank you guys so very much. We couldn't do this without you. Like literally, we would not be able to pay the bills that it takes to run the station without you.
Yes.
So thank you. And if you'd like to join the ranks of these fine people on our Patreon, you can do that over at ShadyPinesRadio.com. Hit the donate section, and it'll take you there. Or just go to patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio.
Yeah.
All right, we got a handful more songs. The show ain't over yet, everybody. Let's check out this next tune. It's called Nothing Left by King Kismet.
Yeah.
I don't wanna see the way you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on, name, you understand. I wanna stay. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. take it back your heart. I still spin inside your orbit. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand, there's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand, there's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay.
Everything's awash, my brain is swimming in the clouds. My wheel of fortune's spinning, but I cannot buy a vow, because I don't know how. That Zajac help me out. Another fucking masterpiece is showing me the door. Don't understand what's happening, there's poetry galore. What are these words for? You're a worthy adversary, Homer's in the cemetery, filled with rage and knocking on your grave. Damn you, Walt Whitman, words not built to last. Damn you, Walt Whitman, leaves of grass my ass. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I have to disagree. I'm pretty sure without a doubt a cheesecloth is not a thing. Turns out it's a thing. I've been Googling. It's a piece of cloth used for cooking cheese. Even though I'm super dumb, I'm gifting you the blame. Packaged in a shiny box sent from the House of Pain. Addressed to your name. Dear Walt Whitman, you son of a bitch. What the hell is this stupid poem about? It's long and boring and I don't understand it, and it sucks. God damn it. Love, MJP. You're a worthy adversary, Homer's in the cemetery, filled with rage and knocking on your grave. Damn you, Walt Whitman, words not built to last. Damn you, Walt Whitman, leaves of grass my ass. Leaves of grass my ass. Leaves of grass my ass.
Subliminal loving, for the love of everything and the spaces in between. A mix of downtempo, ambient, experimental, and anything else I can get my hands on. Thursdays 10 to 11 p.m. here on Shady Pines Radio.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. And we sung these songs like, sometimes the songs like
I want you to smile someday. I want you all the time someday. Maybe a lover or a wife, or just a soulmate for my life. And I want to unfold for you. And I want to grow old with you. Support your wishes and your dreams. Laugh about our neighbors' latest schemes. 'Cause I'm not giving in, facing off my missives and shedding off this skin. I don't give a damn. A compromise won't do, 'cause it threatens all I am. And I want you to glance at me. I want you to dance with me. Take my hand and hold my heart. Whether near or far apart, smile someday. I want you all the time someday. Embrace the rhythm of our ways, like a finely tuned guitar, ready for some better days.
Yesterday is gone and forever is over. I thought you were the one, but you proved me wrong. These memories, like a weight on my shoulders, are just a waste of time. So I'm moving on. Someone give me anesthesia, make me suffer from amnesia. And I wish I could return to sender, take my wish back from the stars, and remind myself, forget to remember, erase you from my heart, return to sender, return to sender. Tomorrow here I come, 'cause I'm finally leaving. It's all been said and done, so get out of my way. There's no guarantees, gotta take this chance on living. I'll give this gift to me and take back today. Someone give me anesthesia, make me suffer from amnesia. And I wish I could return to sender, take my wish back from the stars, and remind myself, forget to remember, erase you from my heart, return to sender. You replay in my mind, I'm pressing stop on all your lies. I'll erase you and rewind. And I wish I could return to sender, take my wish back from the stars, and remind myself, forget to remember, erase you from my heart, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, return to
Woo! All right. That was Brandywine with Return to Sender. And Brandywine is from Seattle area.
Know that place.
And before that, we had Mark Zola with Someday. And before that, we had our buddy Charmaine.
Yes, Charmaine.
With Hiyori Opera.
That was cool.
He used to come out to our open mics and
technically not legal to do in public, but
I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should just retire for the night.
all right.
I'm having a silly night.
Before that, we had "Leaves of Grass My Ass" by Mike Votava.
Yeah, that was inspired by Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. That was pretty funny.
I enjoyed it. All right, so yeah, we still have some more songs. Let's go ahead and play some Lust for Glory. This song is called "Serpent and the Moon."
Check it out.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Everybody's voting for the friendly voice of radio, the people's choice. Music, weather, sports, and news, it's radio. The people choose. Everybody swinging to the swinging voice of radio, the people's choice. Big fry, small fry, dawn to dawn, it's radio that turns them on.
less of me. It seems that every day there is less of me.
gonna blow? Will the simulation close? Did the funding run out? Is the research in doubt? Are we suffering cutbacks? Cause there is less of me. 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 It seems that every day there is less of me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. There is less of me. 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 Yeah.
They've all got their opinions, yeah, but what do they know? If you can't go back, where the hell do you go? Yeah, does everybody really feel as high as a kite? Well, I don't really know if they do, but they might. You wanna get young, but you're just getting older, and you had a fun summer, but it's suddenly colder. If you wanna be in love, put your head on my shoulder. It's cool. They've all got their opinions, yeah, but what do they know? If you can't go back, where the hell do you go? Well, does everybody really feel as high as a kite? Well, I don't really know if they do, but they might. You wanna get young, but you're just getting older, and you had a fun summer, but it's suddenly colder. If you wanna be in love, put your head on my shoulder. It's cool. Half-baked girl, well, I'm hardly surprised. Snake eyes disguise everybody's lies. Yeah, there's faded nail marks on those pale thighs, and an awkward secret that somebody denies, and you're trying to find your way back in. Yeah, you're trying to find your way back in. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Well, yeah, baby, yeah, you're just getting older, and you had a fun summer, but it's suddenly colder. If you wanna be in love, put your head on my shoulder, your head on my shoulder, and go.
hearts will never truly end. A string of memories of little things, the times we laughed and all the songs we'd sing. We'll take some of the pain out of the steam till I see you again. You were here, changing everything you touched, loving everyone so much. You were here in the time you had to live. You gave all you had to give, and we'll never really be apart, 'cause it's written in my heart you were here. And as this darkness turns to endless night, I feel your love surround and hold me tight. And in my dreams I know I'll see the light of your loving smile. And even if this chapter's at its end, it doesn't take that much now to pretend. I'll find you waiting for me round the bend in just a little while. You were here, changing everything you touched, loving everyone so much. You were here in the time you had to live. You gave all you had to give, and we'll never really be apart, 'cause it's written in my heart you were here. Feeling you standing close to me, I will always see you were here, changing everything you touched, loving everyone so much. You were here in the time you had to live. You gave all you had to give, and we'll never really be apart, 'cause it's written in my heart you were here.
While sleeping in a hotel in the town of New Orleans, I dreamed I saw Bob Dylan on a can of pinto beans. His face was wrapped around the curve of the label Lady's Choice. Holding the can up to my ear, I clearly heard a voice. Arise, 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 he cried, and in the name of God arise. There's an evil spirit riding on the camels of your lives. The money changers have returned while the waters surmount on the levee. So pick up the rusty sword of love, it's really not that heavy. So I rushed out of the diner, clutching my knife and fork. The streets were filled with eyeballs on the sidewalks of New York. While pigeons pecked the bugles and sparrows plucked the lashes, a million eyeballs gazed upon the chimes of freedom flashing. Jericho, not so long ago. Jericho, don't say sleeping in a jail cell in the town of Angels Camp. I dreamed I saw Bob Dylan on a 10-cent postage stamp. His frozen smile expressionless over his eyes, but not much better. Fearing the worst and hoping the best, I quickly sealed the letter.
I dreamed I saw Bob Dylan. That was a song by Jim Nail. I dreamed I saw Bob Dylan. That was cool. Thank you, Jim Nail. I enjoyed that a lot.
Supposedly that's a true story.
I dreamed I saw Jim Nail one time.
Oh. Really?
No, I just saying.
What do he look like?
He looked like a nail.
No.
No. Just kidding, Jim Nail. That was awesome, though. Thanks for sending us that song. Before that, you had
Alice Olson.
Alice Olson with "You Were Here."
Yeah, she wrote that to honor all the people who have died from COVID-19. Sorry to be a downer, but she wrote a beautiful song.
Yeah, it was a nice song.
Honor those people.
And before that, we had
Taylor Street, Flea Circus.
Yeah, song is called "Family Friend," and
it's a Vaccines cover.
Oh,
I believe that's what that means.
Got it.
And before that, we had "Less of Me" from The Water Supply.
But if you want to hear more of them, look them up on the internet. I know they have an Instagram. Most of these artists are on the internet somewhere. So if you like anything you've heard tonight, check it out. Also, we do archive these shows on our YouTube. So if you missed it, part of the show or something, you can go to ShadyPinesMedia on YouTube, and we have right up there on the front page. We got a
Nocturnal Submissions.
Yes, playlist. So
playlist.
All the episodes go there.
Yeah. All right, so we have one more artist for tonight, and I just want to say it's always hard to put these songs in order. And Ignite, if you send a song next time, I will put you higher up. So somebody's got to be last, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It has nothing. But this is a song called "I'm Your Burning Flame." Oh, and he's also from Russia and came here in 1993.
Oh.
It's our second born Russian musician tonight.
Cool.
Hey,
this is our last show of the year. We won't be skipping a beat, though. We'll be back next week, and that'll be like January 5th, I think. And
January 3rd? A Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is January 3rd. You're right. But we'll be back, and we have a bunch more songs, like 30 songs overflow from this show. So we'll do that. And that means we do have probably room for another 15 to 20 songs, depending on the length. But if you want to send us a tune, go ahead and do that. Hit the send us a song button on our website or on the mobile app. And ladies and germs, please enjoy I'm Your Burning Flame by Ignite, and we'll see you next week. Good Good night.
Good night. Nocturnal Submissions.